Here with FBTV. The question. Hey, when can a puppy or when can I feed my dog raw? Look, we feed them raw as early as 4 weeks old. Now, because we have access to ifeedraw.com, Foundation Raw, that's the business, we get to feed them even sooner. I cannot wait. You know, normally I used to hate puppies. I cannot wait till we have puppies and we get to use this stuff. Oh, I'll teach you guys something. So, when to feed, as early as 4 weeks. When to convert? Any day now. Is your dog too old? Absolutely not. You might see an increase in life force in that dog. And you ever met a force of life, a force of nature? Remember when your dog was a puppy and it'd run around and have a good time and you said, man, that dog, that's a good dog. And now your dog maybe a little bit older and it don't got much life, and part of the life it's suffering because it's dealing with inflammation. So let me walk you through how it shows up. This is the berry. Sending me some magic. Now, these coolers are good too, people. And they are reusable. It is cookout season for you Negroes. So, ooh, I thought they had a handle. I said, ooh, it come with a handle too? I would precisely, this is a little carbon just like, cut this one. I'll do it here, and there too. And you go, There we go. And it comes in a bag. So now you got a whole bag to protect the cooler. And the cooler is cleaned. You can reuse this cooler. It's such a nice cooler. I get the 2-pound chubs personally because I still build the meals out for the dogs. I could get the 5 pounds. Don't know that it would be enough. I like to feed the dogs just enough food. And let's put this in perspective, people. 1 pound of beef has at least 100 plus grams of protein. What does that mean? For every 4 ounces of protein, normally it's about 20 to 22 grams of protein. Let me just get some meat out of here so I can show you guys. It might make a bit more sense if I just showed you the nutritional values. Oh yeah, this actually does have it. Good, perfect. So we got some meat from Walmart. We've got a puppy thing coming out for you guys. Let's put it in perspective here, okay? You're not gonna see that that's good, but this says 4 ounces, right? Can they see the 4 ounces? A little bit. This right here says 21 grams of protein. So for every 4 ounces of this meat equals 21 grams of protein. This happens to be 1.35 pounds. So this is a 2-pound chub. And 1 pound, what's 4 times 2?
8.
Jamarcus is back here trying to raise his hands. I know. I know.
Ooh, pick me.
So keep in mind, for every 4 ounces is 20 grams of protein. This is at least 16 ounces plus of meat. How many ounces are in a pound? 16 ounces. So we got more than a pound of meat here. So for every 4 times 4 is not 4 plus 4 people. 4 times 4 is 16, right? Okay, 4 times 4 is 16. Every 4 ounces, you're getting 20 grams of protein. So I've got 4, 8, 12, and then 16. And Marcus is counting in his head like I'm wrong. 4, 8, 12, and 16.
Yeah, no, in terms of ounces to a pound.
There we go. And I'm getting one real slow for them. The real slow for them ones that ain't all there. They not comprehending. I'm gonna make sure they got it. So 4, 20. 4, 20. Don't smoke no weed, baby. 4, 20. 4, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 80 grams of protein. On average, if your dogs are not doing what our dogs do, then they only need 1 gram of protein per pound. Tron is about 80 pounds. So let me put in perspective again. I'm actually getting more out of the chub than I am this because this is 2 pounds of meat and 10% of it's organ and bone. So once I get past 1.5 pounds of food or 1.5 pounds of protein, that's all the protein the dogs technically need. Plus I'm I'm giving them more, and the red meat sustains them. And based on Dr. Karen Becker's book, when we start talking about biological values, red beef or beef is one of those proteins that has good BV. Biological value simply means ability to absorb and utilize. When you eat, here we go, right here. Comparing popular proteins, toppers added to pet food. Your fish, your beef, and chicken comes fourth. Egg is the perfect one. You can always add an egg. But beef is number 2, right at 80%. So, let me draw a perspective on that. If your dog gets gassy, okay? Your dog gets gassy after eating one of the blends or any of the food that you're making, that's protein telling you the dog's not absorbing and utilizing it. When you go, and for those that drink protein shakes, everybody's familiar with the protein farts. Well, that's because it's like putting basketballs in your small intestines. But let me simplify this. Measure your dog's absorption of the protein based on its ability to not be so shitty and gassy. Less poop, more absorption. Less gas, more absorption. Beef is critical, and you can use these chubs to build a whole meal around. I add a little bit more bone because our dogs jump and land on rocks, and Tron's still out there swimming. And then to top it off, they do a good walk. It's hot. I want to keep them lean as well. So this meat, this protein, it sustains them. Hey, T-Fit, where do I start with my dog? Go to ifeedraw.com, get you a chub, start adding it to your dog food, and slowly but surely keep adding new components. You might add this chub and then add an egg. You might add this chub and then add some pumpkin. You might add this chub and add some bones. You might add this chub and add some canned sardines. You might just take care of your dog, people. And until next time, where do you begin? Go to ifeedraw, get you a chub, start implementing it in your everyday lifestyle and your dog's lifestyle, and keep taking care of your dogs.